Okay, welcome live to another bleacher cast of North Texas women's soccer. Tonight we got Rowlett Lady Eagles fighting North Garland in a 6A Division IX matchup that is sure to delight. Rowlett comes in with a 6-7 record, currently in 4th place with a 3-1 league record. And North Garland comes in with a 4-6 record and a 2-1 league record. They are the 5th place team. So this is an important game, battle for 4th place, the last playoff spot. An important win for Rowlett here to solidify themselves in the top 4 of the division. Wiley East, and Saxey are all but already punched their ticket to postseason. And really the only spot left for grab is 4th place. Let's see what the Lady Rowlett Eagles can do here today. We come from a 47-degree North Texas day, much better than earlier this week where it was 29 degrees. Earlier week's games were canceled. There's no game on Tuesday. There's Izzy Robertson and Becca Ortiz, captains for the Lady Eagles, walking off. Izzy Robertson's been fighting a cold flu for the last week and just started feeling better today, so we'll see how much she can give out there. Possibly limited time for her, depending on how well she's recovered from her sickness. The rest of the team is healthy and excited to get out and run. Everybody's been locked indoors for the last 4 days due to the ice storms here in North Texas. Here comes your starting lineup. Becca Ortiz in goal, wearing the yellow jersey. Most likely Trinity Blair, KJ Blair up top. The Izzy Robertson in the middle. Looks like it'll be Brianna as the other forward, number 14. Yes, that's 14, Brianna. This is a similar lineup to last week's game against Garland. They had success scoring 5 goals. There's your mids with Isabella Robertson, Zuli, number 7, Zuli Soto, and Andy Reyes, number 6, who's been pretty hot. And bringing up the back line is the usual suspects. Number 9, Corey Hoffman. That could be Annie Go out on the left back position. It's a good start for her. Haven't seen her start a game yet. I'm not 100% sure that's her. We have number 19 is the other center back. She's normally there, Alex Fergoso. And number 20 at the right back, Natalie Puente. So there's your fearsome lineup there. Rowlett Lady Eagles. And it looks like it's going to be North Garland's ball at the kickoff. So let's get ready for 80 minutes of action. And Garland plays it back to the middle. Kaylin Trinity Blair, probably immediate pressure. Garland's passing the ball back, trying to maintain control. Very well, very nice. And they try to slip it up the side. It's picked up by Annie Go. Sends it into Robertson in the middle. See what she wants to do with it. She sends a great gap pass. Brianna's onto it. She gets a crossover, and it just ricochets. I don't know if the goalie got a piece of that or if it bounced off KJ Blair, who was streaking in. It looks to be a goalie kick, which tells me maybe no one got a foot on it, and the cross just went straight out of bounds. It's a quick feed, great pass by Izzy Robertson. They're sitting in the bleachers today. Hopefully you'll hear a lot of stuff from the Peanut Gallery since my co-host, the local neighborhood rocket scientist, is out sick this week. It's just me and the fans. Luckily, it's a sold-out crowd here in North Garland. Garland's doing some good fancy footwork, trying to penetrate up the middle, slide it outside, and bounce it off of a Rowlett player out of bounds. Garland throw. Last two games, Rowlett's played against South Garland and Garland. Controlled the ball 90% of the time. This looks like this will be a little bit more difficult to maintain that type of possession. If they do, they should get off a ton of shots and walk away with this. There's the throw in. And Andy goes straight up. There's a sprinting Trinity. Let's see if she gets to it. They just played out of bounds. Oh, misstep. KJ picks it up. See if she wants to go to corner. She tries to slip it in. Oh, great pass. And Garland has to play it out of bounds to get it out of the box. Fancy footwork there. Good work by the twin sisters up top. KJ Blair's an ECNL goalie, converted to forward for high school. Trinity Blair's a 6'8", mainly midfielder, also converted to forward for the Rowlett high school season. And they're having a lot of fun out there. So I believe Brianna's a left back in ECNL as well. She's up at the left. So we're going to have the kick in here. Robertson plays with him nice. She gets a couple kicks off. Nope. Looks like Garland's going to win it. No. They get it back. There's Andy Reyes. Loses control. Back to the defense of Rowlett. And he goes, brings it back up. Tries to sneak it through. And pressure from KJ Blair. And they kick it out of bounds. There's Puente with the throw in. Natalie Puente shows it down the line. And fancy work, but then only gets kicked out of bounds. Garland's ball. See the throw? And it won by KJ Blair. Plays it over the middle. Andy Reyes going to take a shot from outside. Like it. Garland plays it out of bounds again. So Rowlett doing what they do. Possession, keeping it in the attacking third. That's been their motto over the past couple of weeks. Ever since the Saxe game, they've controlled the ball. There's basically Izzy Robertson throwing the ball in. The Flu has improved her throw. And she works it up the field as Garland puts it out of bounds. They like to switch throwers, which is fun. Robertson goes in the box and KJ Blair goes to throw. Sends it in the middle. Let's see if they get it. They do get a cross off, and there's someone there. Let's see if she takes a shot. And that's missed the goal and did not even count for a field goal. So just a bit outside. We'll do a goal kick here. 5 minutes into the game. Score 0-0, but Rowlett's had some shots. It's had some opportunities, and Garland's defense is strategizing before the kickoff here what they need to do. Big kick up. Garland tries to maintain control, but is taken. Ooh, quick cross, almost got through. That would have been something. And Garland's back out with it. Try to send it to Merritt. Picked up by Andy. Reyes sends it over 1-on. Oh, good move. And they send it all the way back to the opposite side to attack. Send it out to KJ. He just misses it off her foot. Not happy about that one. It's going to be a golden throw. And that looked like a handball, not called, but Rowlett retains it. There's Andy trying to go through players. She loses the ball to Garland, and Garland's working it back up. Prente gets the ball and sends it to Zuli, who sends it all the way back to Corey Huffman to restart. See what they want to do, working it up here. And she does. To the middle. Tough pass. Fans are getting into it now, finally, as you can hear. Once again. Ooh, great save. And she sends it up the field. No one there, but got it out of trouble. Trinity's going to pressure, and that's he stops. See, she gets over the Trinity. Let's see, Trinity feeds the gut. Well, sent it the wrong direction. Great inside run. I don't think Trinity saw it. She didn't look up. She's going to win that ball back. And there's a cross in. Let's see if we get a bounce. KJ's in. She's going to chase this down. See if she can keep it in. She does. Oh, no. The ref calls it, but that's a throw in deep in Garland territory, which would be nice. They're going to pull Prente up here. I don't know why they're leaving. They're not manning people up. For some reason they're not pressing. Here we go. They're starting to recognize. Even players wide open on the throw line is a difficult way to win the ball. Let's just say. There's a throw in from deep in the North Garland territory. Keeps it up. Looks like a header from KJ over to Trinity, who tries to kick it across but ends up earning a corner kick. So they're going to send up. No flew from me, Robertson, to bang this one in there. They've been very successful on kicks. On corner kicks especially, it's kind of their bread and butter. Oh, great header opportunity by Andy. Nice corner by Isabel Robertson. The last game got herself a goal from the corner. Very excited to see live to make the call. Everybody's very happy for Izzy. Scoring that goal from a corner kick is very rare indeed. Garland's going to try to kick it out. Ooh, gets past Zuli Soto, but defense steps up nicely and finds their backs. And they're going to send it back to Corey. They got time. She sends it up, and it gets to Trinity. Sends it over to Isabella. Now, over to Reyes. See what she's going to do with it. She does send it wide. There's Prente making a run. Can't quite get to it. And Garland maintains the ball. See who maintains the little kickball session here. And it's up to Trinity players. Out to the edge, going to take it to the corner. It's a foot race now. Let's see if she's going to try to get a corner out of it or pass back, and she does. And they earn yet another corner for Rowlett. Corners have been keys in their past victories. The more corners, the more chances, the better their odds of winning for sure. They know this, and they like to work that corners. Well, it's cold and lonely here without my other commentator, Wes, the rocket scientist. Everyone at home just wanted to settle for my analysis, which is dry and boring. Robertson's going to do the corner again here. Let's see what she comes up with. She sends it in a little short. Rowlett tries to win it. Garland gets it, but Andy Reyes tries to do something with it. And Rowlett's going to send it back in. Can't seem to get control. There's a lot of kicking. Garland plays it out while let's throw in.
Go, Izzy!
11 minutes in. And there's Dante, number 20, throwing in for a while. Now he throws it on down the line and it's kicked out of bounds by Garland. Quick throw in. Double team, but she gets it off. And then they're playing it out again. Another throw in by KJ Blair. See how far she tries to throw it deep this time. She does. And Rowlett gets it. Trinity Blair goes down. Boom. She comes up fast. And then Reyes sends it into the field goal for 3. Rowlett trying to find their footing here. They're a little slow to start, let's just say that. They have good attacks, but finishing comes. Seems to take a while for them to put one in the back of the net. Goal kick. 1. Plays it back. Reyes running around with it. Plays it back to Robertson. Plays it back again. Reyes tries to get it back. Nice flick back to Robertson. Robertson plays it in. Brianna on the run. She can't get there and gives a nice little elbow to the Garland player to tell her hello. And I believe she's going to get called for a foul on that one. Nope. They're just going to let it be a corner. So Brianna gets away with one. Briella gets away with one. I believe. And here comes the corner. Short again. Garland wins it and plays it out. Garland ball. Isabella's playing the whole game, coming off a sickness. She doesn't look slow out there. She's definitely doing what needs to be done. Julie wins the ball, sends it back to defense. See if they're going to switch it around. Back to Corey Hoffman. She's got time. Waiting for pressure. No one's pressure. She sends it up off of KJ Blair's foot. Chops it over. And she gets held, and finally a foul is called. A good holding foul. Delayed her progress, and the ref called it. Isabella Robertson's made several goals this season already off of these types of kicks, free kicks. From about inside the 30-yard line to her. She tries to send this one up, and let's see if someone gets a hit on it. Oh, they were not layered on that. They were very flat line and were not able to get the rebound. Soto over there battling for the ball. And Garland pushes it out of bounds. Big throw off of Garland's head. Over the middle. Trinity Blair trying to win it. She does again. Soto. And Andy sends it to another planet. Reyes loves kicking them ball as hard as she can. Sometimes it goes high. But we don't discourage her from taking those kicks. She's popped in a couple of goals already this season. Has a strong leg. So we're going to go with another Garland corner. Nope. Goal kick. She's been able to send it pretty deep. Number 2, Robertson in the middle there. And that's where it goes. Oops. And Rowlett wins the balls on the attack. Izzy plays it in. A little hard, maybe. Probably could have taken a shot. And goalie plays it out. Big bounce. But Corey's there to win it back. And they send it down, Briella down the corner.
No.
Goes out of bounds. It's Garland's ball. Big throw by Garland. Coming up. Here's the throw. And still in. And Rowlett sends it down and out of bounds again. So let's try again. I don't know if the ref was stretching or calling a goal kick. I think he was calling a goal kick. And that's what we have here. And the big kick goes up and out of bounds. 2 minutes in this game. Oops. Well, let's throw in. Throws it up high, patting it loft. Throw in. And Robertson's going to take this throw in. See how far she sends it. Probably going deep line. She does. Header back to her. Off of Reyes. Garland wins it, but gets back to Robertson somehow. Robertson fancy footwork on the side, and she's going to try to take a corner. Big touch, gets by him, and Garland's off to the races. First time past the 40. Some great defense there. Just slow her up. Alex Fregoso stops her dead in her tracks. South Garland makes some progress getting the ball up the field. Some confusion getting the ball. Throw headed up by Rowlett. There's a skirmish. They send it up. Try to send it to a running trend. Robertson tries to play it up. Gets blocked. And the defense gets it out. They get it up to KJ. And she's off to the goal. She's going to take a terrible shot. Maybe she felt bad for the goalie. Goalie kicks it out of there. Won by Zuli. Brought up by Andy. Andy, too much dribbling again. But pushes back and wins it back again. Some fancy work by South Garland here. Try to work it up. Andy stops them again. And there's Zuli Soto working it down the line over to Trini. Trini's going to try to play it inside gap this time, but just too far out in front of Briella. And Garland sends it up to their fast forward. And they kick it out bounce, stop the attack. Really heads it the wrong way, but the great defense wins it back. Sends up the assist. KJ tries to get two, but she doesn't. Garland sounds it out of bounds down the line. Here's Coach Fergie. He's warming up some subs to come in. So he can give us a little boost and get that goal. Big throw in from Rowlett here. Again, and now Robertson's going to take the throw in. She sends it downfield, and Garland kicks it out of bounds again. And here's some subs. Andy Reyes heading off. And Puente's heading off. Natalie Puente. And we bring in number 17 and number 17, number 12 get right in the action. In the 23rd minute of the game. AJ Blair with a quick recovery pass. There's number 12. Alyssa Cisneros just subbed in, playing with the ball in the middle. And Garland kicks it out of bounds. Journey Hollowell in it right back. And Journey throws it in. It's deep. It takes a Rowlett bounce. And just decided to kick it right to Garland. Good turn and play there. He's running that inside gap. Roberts is going to send it in to Trinity, who tries to head it, and she does. Oh, great recovery. Let's see if she wants to try to take a run. And Bella passes it off, and Garland recovers it, sends it deep. And Corey's going to make a run from the back, which is nicely long. And we don't normally see her kick it out. Right? It's okay. You can see Garland's back line's pressing way up. Guernsey are not fearful of any type of counter for this Garland team. And a short kick from Garland. I'd like to see that. And it's pressured by KJ Clear, and they try to go wide, and it's out of bounds. Here's number 17, Journey. Hollowell doing the throw in. Gets it up. Header off of Garland goes the wrong way, and Trinity recovers. Sends it up. Looks like Zuli's might be in there. Let's see if she can get a corner out of it. Looks like it's a goal kick. Five minutes into the first half, South Garland makes a sub. Sends in another attacking player. There. Goal kick goes to Rowlett's defense. And she tries to bring it up the left side, and it gets through. They get a crossover. There's Trinity Blair. Let's see if she can stay on it. She still got it. Passes it back to Robertson. I'd like to see her take a shot there. Instead, she just held up. That's usually a patented Isabella shot. There she goes, fighting for the ball again. They're a little slow. Oh, a backwards pass. And that's going to be Rowlett's ball. Journey comes up from right back to make the throw in. Well, and she plays it perfectly. Goes back to her, and oh, they let it go through, but the backside was unprepared for that little fake. And a great slide tackle. The ref's gonna let it go. And Rowlett retains the ball. Back to Zuli. She's gonna try to play it in off a gap. Looks like it got a hand. Garland recovers. Trini coming in late, but Bella gets the ball. She gives a nice pass out to number 12. She gets it over to Briella. Briella's dribbling the wrong way. Passes it back. Oh, great little give and go. And Briella gets across. Just doesn't get through. And we're going to have a goal kick. The fans, if you can hear them, are just out of control in this goal. Very loud. I have the fan and always cancel them on, so you might not be able to hear them, but they are. You know, these women's soccer games get. Oh, right back to Trini. Unless she takes a shot, she does, and she kicks it back to the goalie as a sign of togetherness, I guess. Didn't want to take a very hard shot. Goalie gets a nice punt kick out. And bouncing around. Ooh, good header up by Zuli. So he's going to try to make that pass through the gap. Great stop by South Garland. Who decides to kick it away. Even though they had plenty of time. Moving some players around as Rowlett likes to do. Oh, there's KJ is fighting for the ball. There's a double team. KJ gets it over. Briella's on the right side, making the run. Ooh, good slide, and they give it a corner kick. Rowlett will take. Rowlett likes to move players around at the top quite a bit. They'll shuffle the forwards with the mids, forwards with the forwards. It's like Briella came to the right side, KJ went to forward, striker, 9 position, and Trini went to the left side. They do that to stop the keep from marking, and since all the players are running mids, it works just fine. See what Robertson can do with this one. She sends it in. It's a good one. Oh, and it's another corner. Someone get the ball for her. Nope, they're going to make Influenza Izzy run over there and pick up the ball. Got to run to get that thumb out of her. She seems to be holding up just fine. 30 minutes into the match. She's going to try another corner. Last one was good. No one got there. Maybe something a little deeper this time. Let's see if we can find the back of the net. And she does send it deeper. And they're just buried. And they send it up. Got a shot off. They are all getting buried. It looks like very strange on those corners. There's no layers, and they're not winning that second ball. And Briella comes back to win that. Plays it up. Garland maintains. KJ's applying pressure now. Oh, that could be a mistake, and it is. Izzy gets that. She sees middle, but she's going to take it. Sends it across. Little flick on, but a little too much juice on that flick. And the goalie's going to kick it. Big bounce. And Garland can't find anywhere to pass it. Oh, makes a move. Garland gets the throw in. Garland with a quick throw. Rowlett wins it. Zuli wins it. She's dribbling around with the ball, and she gets through everyone. She sends it up to a sprinting KJ, and just doesn't get there. Great play by Garland, but Zuli gets the ball again. She's going to switch it this time. Just can't get it through. Just a little late, and Garland gets the ball. And they're going to counter with numbers, but they just can't connect the pass. Rowlett gets the ball back, and they send it up. If Rowlett could turn, I don't know why they're going sideways. Not a lot of communication out there. Someone should have yelled turn, as he had about 30 yards in front of her without a player. Communication is so important out there in North Garland's going to sub. And here's our throw-in. Short, and Trini Blair's going to win it. Let's see if she can get it through. No. Just can't get a handle on it. Garland clears it. Rowlett plays it back. And then Garland plays it back. Oh my gosh. Garland gets one up. Corey comes up and clears it. See if we can get a counter break, but no one can handle the ball. There you go, finally. She's going to dribble all the way. There's KJ Blair. Trying to send it through the player's body, and it doesn't work. She quickly gets the ball. A quick throw in where she tries to send it deep. Garland gets it and plays it up. Zuli. A whole slew of Rowlett players were there. But they don't do anything with it. Just kind of stand there with the ball, and Garland picks it off. Ooh! And a player falls down. Ref needs to call something and does. Looked like she slipped. But for safety, the ref calls stoppage. Free kick. This will be Garland's first free kick of the game. Coming in the 34th minute of the match. Still scoreless. See where she sends this one. She sends it up, but it's won by KJ Blair. Quickly loses it, but is fighting for it. And they get a pushing foul on Garland. Could have gone either way. So now Rowlett's going to try to do the big kick up. And he gets through. Oh, just too much juice on it, but KJ's still fighting for it down in the corner. She can't get there. And we're going to do some Rowlett subs. Robertson's going to get a much needed rest. As Andy Reyes comes back into the game. Last 5 minutes, both teams hoping to score. There's Annie Go making the throw in. She does. It's won by Rowlett. And kicked out by Rowlett. But the refs are going to say it's Rowlett's ball. Must have tipped off of a Garland player. Big throw in. Oh, a nice header for Rowlett. Trini Blair with the ball. Let's see what she's going to do with it. And she's going to try to take a shot, and it gets ricocheted. Going to have to go through those players sooner or later. Big goal kick, big bounce, and it gets played back to Rowlett's defense. Not sure of the play there, just missed kick there, but the defender does right and wins it back. Trinity comes way back to win it, passes it up, good counter to Zuli. Now they're doing some fancy stuff. Another one. Just Corey Hoffman with it. She's going to play it back up and to the wrong team. And Rowlett wins it back. Riola on the ball. Riola gets tripped and the ref lets it play. And they're going to get a ball off here. And pretty much out of bounds. Rowlett's fault. Well, no real opportunities for South Garland, but Rowlett has been just unable to finish in the box here. They get so close to closing the sale, and then they just panic. They just get all jittery and can't seem to close the deal. Garland wins the ball in midfield, but Rowlett retains it. Plays it up. See if Rowlett can get there. Can't. But Rowlett gets it. And they're attacking again. And they're going to send that to the corner. South Garland plays it out of bounds. 2 minutes remaining. See if Rowlett can get something here to end the half on a good note. Just the throw goes over to Kayla Blair, who makes a move and loses it. Back to the thrower, sends it in the middle, and there's players there. There's Andy Reyes with the ball, sends it back. Number 19 making a move. She has a couple goals on here, but she gets stopped. South Garland tries to play it up. Corey Huffman comes up and stops it. I'm not going to call a handball. Riola's with the ball again. She tries to send it down, and it's stopped. And they're going to call a foul. South Garland fans are getting restless here. Calling a foul. 57 seconds left. Free kick from their own 29-yard line. And they play it short. I like the play. And then they play it up and they got a runner. That was a design play. Oh God, don't call a foul there. Oh, they send it back. Trinity Blair with it. Big touch. Sending it backwards. Obviously does not know there's 25 seconds left. Julie loses the ball. They're not going to call that. She sends a great cross. No runner, and this is going to eat up the rest of the clock. Oh, maybe she does get there. She does. She wins it. She plays it back. 1 second left, and that's going to end it. Oh. AJ Blair goes down at the end like a sack of potatoes. Rowlett can't be super happy with their play. A lot of possession, but they could just not penetrate the defensive backs to get a goal. We'll see if they make some adjustments to halftime. Till then, it's 0-0. All right, welcome to the second half of Lady Rowlett Eagles versus North Garland. Soccer game. If you're just tuning in, don't worry, you haven't missed much. The crowd is so quiet you can hear ice melt out here. And the score is a blazing 0-0. Rowlett has maintained possession of the ball for a majority of the first half, a good probably 95% of the first half. They've been unable to really get any decent shots on it. They've had several corners, but it just looked like their attacking line on the corners was just running flat, no layers, and a bunch of missed opportunities. This Garland team the North Garland team is feeling excited. They are in this game 0-0. This game will give Rowlett a good hold on the 4th playoff position. And if they lose that, it will move South Garland into 4th playoff position and put Rowlett on the outside looking in. It's where no one wants to be. A tie at this point would go in Rowlett's favor, and they have one more win than the South Garland team does. They've also played one more game. So we're hoping that there's some changes made here on the Rowlett team. Izzy Robertson, who just got over battling the flu, played most of the first half. She's out there again. She looks good. She's moving well. They just haven't been able to connect in general. Overall, Briella's back up at KJ Blair's back up at the right wing. Trinity's back up at the striker. So the California Twins haven't got anything going today either. And coming on our left side is Briella. So same as the starting lineup, they send it right back to Robertson, who plays it up, tries to get it deep. And Briella's on defense. Garland clears it. Briella wins it, plays it up to a reaching Trin, who just doesn't get there. And Garland plays it deep, and they ain't got a runner. Some trouble here. Good defense, though. Stops their attack. Oh, there's Bree. She sends it down the line. Trinity Blair's going to get to it. And she's going to be one-on-one. Oh, she loses the ball out of bounds. And Trinity Blair with the throw in. Sends it to her sister, flicks it over to Garland play. Oh, she's open. Let's see if she takes a shot. She does. It gets a little ricochet, but ends up in the goalie's hands. I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the bleachers for this half. I assume most of the play will be on the South Garland side. But South Garland wins that one. Plays it wide. Tries to get it down the line, almost does, but it's picked up. Send it back up the middle. Rowlett with time. Here comes Zuli, and she sends it. Tries to send it to a gap, I guess. Just didn't happen. Looks like I'm gonna move down to the other side. Let's go for a walk, shall we? And bleachers and moving sides. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. It's a goalie kick. How's Annie go out there? Playing hard, winning the ball. And Rowlett retains. This is Izzy Robertson. See what she wants to do. She wants to play it over. Reyes takes the shot. Wide right. Unfortunate. Goal kick coming. Did you see the Rowlett situated? Okay. He just made a trip through the stands of Garland. That was the bleachers. It was hard because there's so many fans. Had to do some quick maneuvering. Not to step on anyone's toes. Goal kick. She sends it out to a wide open Garland player. Not sure why no one wants to guard her. Trinity Blair steps up the 9, forces the ball backwards. And Garland's going to play it out, but it's picked off. A little miscommunication there by Rowlett. And they're just giving him all day to make a pass. Not sure of the plan there. Back to the middle. South Garland, gets a good pass. And they're attacking. And they're saying send it like it's a 10-year-old rec soccer game. That is Texas soccer, my friend. And she managed to get a ball across the middle. Great passing by South Garland. But Rowlett regains control. Passes it up. See if Robertson wants to send it deep. She does. Just can't get a good touch, and going to get a little foul there by KJ Blair. And Garland gets off a quick free kick. But South Garland dribbling now. Andy's dribbling. Now there's another foul. It's not called. Garland goes wide. And South Garland's coming out with a little energy here. That's what happens when we let teams hang around. And Rowlett cannot get control of the ball. And Garland comes away with it on the edge. And not going to call that because no one did anything. The most excitement we've heard from the fans is yelling at the ref over a handball and the pushing there. KJ's going to play it back to Trinity. See if she's going to send it down the line. She does. Girl is about 20 yards offsides. Not even close. And on the wrong side of the field. The left back decided she would go play right. The left forward decided she would go play right forward and help KJ Blair out. But ended up being offsides by 40 yards. Rowlett just not sharp today in any way. And it shows a little bit. Maybe it's the cold. But there's some good passes. And she's going to send it up. Bree's on her way. Oh, she almost gets there. Great play by Garland. And he gets the ball. Go. Passes it. And then they send it deep. Let's see if it gets over. It doesn't. Good passes into the middle. And Garland retains. Ooh, bad pass. That could go somewhere, but a quick flick by South Garland. And KJ Blair comes away with the ball, sends it back. Now she's going to go. Ooh, nice pass backwards, but just behind a running Briella. No one's going to pressure, apparently. Ball goes up, and Rowlett wins. No, she loses the ball, needs the pass sooner, and now they're going to send it. Izzy's doing a lot of running out there, which you don't really want to see necessarily. South Garland maintains the ball possession. They're working it down the sidelines. But out of bounds. Rowlett throw. And she throws it in. Garland wins it and sends it the deepest it's ever been. But it gets played out by Corey Hoffman. Oh no, that's a save by KJ, who makes a nice play. Now they're bringing it up, and she'll be offsides. Oh no, she played it. She was offsides. Trinity was offsides. Briella was not. I believe Trinity did not, or was it Trinity or KJ Blair was offsides? But Briella was not this time, and I think since KJ did not play the ball, he did not call it. Ball's gone into a puddle. KJ had to go swimming to retrieve it. Get her a rope and line. She needs to send out a buoy to get the ball back. Wiping the ball out. Now KJ's in to make the big throw. And goes to Garland player. Someone's racing on. There's Izzy with it, trying to make a move. Just too many people in the box. KJ tries to come away with it and appears to kick it out of bounds. Goalie kick. 9 minutes, almost 9 minutes into the match. Still 0-0. South Garland defense holding up strong. The Rowlett girls are pushing up, and they're getting so flat, and when they aren't flat, they're not using their passing lanes. They're just trying to force the ball up in there, and the Garland's defense has done a good job of stopping them. So we got a goal kick. Let's see if Rowlett can change their strategy here. And big kick up, but it's won, and then lost, and then won, and then lost. Who will come down with it? Big header, and that should. It's hard to keep track of a back and forth ball. It's like ping pong here, people. There it is. And she's offsides by a mile. So now Rowlett's just not even watching their line. Or Garland's playing a fantastic back line, holding their line, and getting the Rowlett players to go off sides, which is good for them. And the play up, that should not have been won, but no one wanted to get it, and they're going to send it, apparently. Oh boy. Instead, we're going to send it, and it's up and over with the flick on. She's going to play it out of bounds. It was going to be a flick to herself, but she got just a little bit too much on it. South Garland fans want to press it up. They want to see some offense out of their team. There's the kick. And off of Izzy's head. Rowlett tries to win in, dribbles it into a double team. Just South Garland, and they send it up, and they send it back. Looks like KJ Blair with the ball. She plays it over to Andy, who's going to try to take it down the center. She flicks back and sends it back across the middle to no one. Once again, there's no layers, and it's been tough now. There we go. We got a little runner from the defensive back. She's going to stay on it, and she does. And that gets almost in. And that should be a corner. No. They're saying she didn't touch it. They call it a corner or not? Well, that was a run from a center back, which Rowlett likes to do. And we'd like to see it. Both center backs are quite good with the ball, pretty gifted. That was Alexis Sands coming up, I believe. Making that run and just staying with it. Not giving up until the ball's in the back of the net or not. I think it was Alexis Sands. Might have been Corey. No, it was Alexis Sands. Corey Hoffman's not out there, taking a break, it appears. So she did not start the second half. And Rowlett comes away with the ball. Ooh, tries to play a sweet one in there. Doesn't get there, but she recovers it, sends it in again. Trini with it across the middle, and she sends it. Oh, goalie with a dive, and they're going to give it. They're going to say the goalie touched it? Yes. And here's Rowlett setting up for the corner. See if we can get some layers this time. It's going to be Influenza Izzy. Just recovering from sickness, out here playing almost every minute of the game so far. Trying to bring one home for the team. There she plays it up. Got some good layers this time, and almost gets one goalie, gets a save. Briella almost got Her second goal of the league. Oh, it's a bad kick. Let's see if they try to play it back in fast. And play it down. Izzy's going to try to make the run. She pressures enough that they kick it out of bounds. And she's going to get the throw in. Gosh, you just don't know how well she's feeling there. She's just really working hard. Understand she wasn't able to eat much over the last 3 days. So she basically just recovered on an empty stomach, out there trying to make it happen. Gotta love the guts on this girl. So here's the throw in. She's going deep with it. And see if we can win it. Oh, there's a good play back. And really just no communication again. KJ Blair almost played defense on that. She needs to stop her run and let her teammate get off a quick shot. Alyssa Cisneros had a line on that. Trying to send it wide, I think, because she felt the pressure from the two defenders coming to her left hand, KJ Blair, her own teammate. There's a lot of frozen bodies and frozen minds out there today. They really need to put together something here to get the fans into it and to get the blood flowing. Looks like Garland's got some set plays for their kicks. That looked like that was one of them. They send it up. Zuli's fighting for it. She loses at some point, but the pressure's on. South Garland ball. It's a big throw in. Played up. And South Garland kicks it out of bounds. Seems like it was a tip. No. It's a tip of some kind, and it's South Garland's ball. She sends it across. Oh. And Rowlett comes away with the ball. Sends it too long. Trying to find the line. And Rowlett steals it away. Back to Izzy. Sends it up to KJ. Who's going to turn it. Try to flick it up. Gets it off as she gets pelted. And it's inbounds. It's a great opportunity for Rowlett. She can get it in there. Trini. Oh. Back out. Izzy taking too long on the shot. And they were able to close it down. Garland finally sends it up. Great defense by Rowlett. Trying to win the ball at midfield. Garland's trying to get it through. And they almost do. Garland finally on the attacking side. 58 minutes into the scoreless match in the frozen tundra of North Texas. Rowlett's been able to control the ball with a lot of possession, however they just haven't been able to finish. South Garland's on their heels, defending constantly and doing a good job of it. They just got to win one of these. And they send it through too hard. See if KJ Trini can get to it. Just a little too much. First time attacking from the 50 on the attack. Short kick again. It just seemed to be giving so much space. Oh, wrong team. But she wins it back. And there's Rowlett in the middle, winning the ball. See if they can work it up. They go into the edge again. And she's going to get there. She sends it in. Tries to get a shot off. Just too many defenders. Right to Zuli's foot. Plays it off. Give and go. Back to Robertson. Sends it through the middle. Zuli. That looked like a handball, but they're not going to call it. Trinity Blair onto it. Sends it to KJ. KJ Blair's going to try to get it through. And the keeper comes out. No one on the back post. Not sure if they changed formation. Oh, good kick, but this time. And you go with good defense. Stops the South Garland attack in its tracks. And here's the throw in. And it's long. And good defensive clear with a little collision. And South Garland's moved it down the field. 20 minutes, anyone's match. Someone's just looking for a goal. The fans are getting restless here. They want a goal. It's anybody's game. And it's a quick throw for Rowlett. See how they counter. Trini with the big throw up. And it's KJ. She can't get a handle on it. Zuli does. South Garland comes back and wins it. Oh. Not sure what the call is there because it definitely... Yeah, that was a good call. It was definitely a foul. It's definitely a foul in South Garland. The fans didn't see it that way. They've been, letting them play pretty well. Haven't seen too many free kicks of the game. Is Izzy Robertson taking the free kick? I'm trying to put it in the box. See if we can get some runners. See if we can get some layers. It's an outside runner. She plays it long and deep. No layers, but... Oh. She's going to try to get it through. Great save by the goal. Trini tried to dribble it all the way into the goal. Almost got it there. Goalie plays it out. Well, that wins. Probably the best take of the day so far. And a great overlapping run. Go behind Annie go. She loses it, but she's going to fight to win it back. And a little slide tackle. See if that gets out of bounds. And it does. South Garland ball. Throw in, Rowlett. Ooh. Interesting call. I think the refs have got to her. Now there's the talking. This game has very little action. The most excitement the fans seem to be able to get excited about here are almost penalties. Oh, good shot in the box. Oh. Becca Ortiz with the save. Well, give her one stop on the score sheet. And that one's up. And she's going to go up and over. Trini could get one kick off here. And she does. Is it going to clear? It is going to clear. Let's see if she gets a shot off. Oh, she does it. That's a good defensive play. It's going to end in a corner for Rowlett. The best counter probably for Rowlett this time. And we're doing some subs here. Someone's hurt over there. Not sure who it is, but let's get back to the corner. And we're tying shoes. There's the layers. She gets that one up. Short again. Zuli gets the shot off. Oh, just goes through. Almost. Might have been Robertson they took out. He's been in the game the whole time. Now they're running with the mid of Zuli and Andy and Alyssa Cisneros. Oh, ball's up. And they're going to send it, finally. They have one runner. She's not going to get there. Oh, it's a slide tackle. But did it go for a corner? I think it did. Long run to get the ball. 65 minutes into the game. Into the 66th minute. It's an 80-minute game with no stoppage time. Apparently the Garland player had to run to Rowlett to get the ball as she has vanished into the darkness. And she's back. She's dribbling the ball like an all-pro basketball player. Coming up for a free throw shot. She's taking the tiniest steps I've ever seen a person take. Will she ever get to the corner? She's there and she sets it. Let's see if all that anticipation was worth this kick. Oh, good kick. Oh, gets cleared out by a header. And South Garland's going to retain possession, but there's a lot of pressure. South Garland tries to send it back in. They got players in there. And Rowlett gets it out. South Garland retains the ball again and plays it out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to be a goal kick. Well, there's some excitement for South Garland. Free kick, shots on goal. You were hoping that Rowlett would change their style of play up in the second half, step up their game, but it actually looks like South Garland's doing a better job right now. So, let's see the goal kick, see if Rowlett can get it out of trouble. It is short, but it takes a bounce. And South Garland's just dribbling through people. They're not going to call that, but South Garland comes away with the ball again. They have, oh, they're going to call that one. I'm not sure why that was needed. Did not need a fouler in the back that close to the goal. That's just frustration. And now they're going to have a decent shot to try to go up 1-0 on Rowlett. Kick right outside the box. See if she takes it or tries to play it in for a player. She takes it. And Becca Ortiz is there for stop number 2 of the game. Getting some action in the late minutes here. Oh, header up from Zuli. Rowlett maintains it, wins the ball. KJ is going to send it just, I guess, as hard as she possibly can out of bounds. A little bit of panic here in the Rowlett ranks. I don't know if they have any game plan whatsoever at this point, or they're just so frazzled they are trying to rush everything. Well, we got some subs coming in. Why South Garland looks for the soccer ball. There is a lake over there on the other side of the field due to the rain and ice from the last 4 days. It is a goal kick. Guess it made it all the way down. And South Garland is going to try to play it up. And it gets through. And it's Rowlett ball. Zuli throws down, and it's Rowlett ball again. And they're going to throw it to Trinity in the corner. She's going to be double teamed. Let's see what she wants to do. And it's Rowlett ball again. They just have to be quicker on the ball. I don't know if it's the cold or the days off. Where this throw goes by Trinity Blair. She sends it in. Garland gets it, tries to kick it out, does not do a good job. Annie Go gets it. Sends it in. Does look like a handball. Ooh, does look like a penalty in the box. It was definitely a foul. It was outside the box. Izzy Robertson, their normal free kick player, is not there. I'm not sure anyone knows what's going on. They're going to let Zuli take it. She's not going to ask for 10. Wow, Rowlett not talking, not doing anything. She asked for 10. Let's see if Zuli can make it a 1-0 match. She's got back corner wide open. They cannot stop her. She plays it up for a header in. And there's 50 people in the same area. No idea what Rowlett's doing here. They had 100 people run to the same area. Some people standing there. Great ball boy by Zuli though. Good spot. See, what you want is several players crashing towards the goalie, towards the ball, and then the player coming around the back end. The player crashing will pull the defenders out of the way, so a player coming around the back can have a one-on-one, header try. That's not happening. It's just 5 girls going for the header try from Rowlett. No one from South Garland was there. And they want a handball, even though they have severe advantage. And that's going to be a yellow card. Annie Go with the late slide, and she does get a yellow card, and she's going to have to go to the bench. That's going to give South Garland a free kick. Let's see if Rowlett's going to send anybody in for Annie, or if they even have any idea what's going on. Everyone's talking. It's very quiet. Apparently the librarian's here and no one can talk. The only excitement the fans have had is calling for penalties. It's bleak, let's just put it that way. And, South Garland's got some good plays. That was one down to that was a set play, and it just ran away. But somehow they're going to call a corner on this. Wow. Rowlett should stop worrying about the referee and worry about their play, but that was definitely a bad call. They play it short, great play by Rowlett. It's picked off. Now Rowlett's got the ball. See what happens here. Oh, wow. It's a good call there. She laid down in front of the player. Parents are not happy, I guess, with that call. Very interesting. Not sure what the play is here. And Izzy's going to play it as far as she can, a little short. No one comes back for it. Zuli comes to it and gets it to Izzy, who plays it off Zuli's heel. Gets it to Izzy, who plays it off with South Garland player. Ooh, another good forehand. And no call there. Game's getting physical in the last minutes. Everyone's trying to get a goal. Everyone's starting anyway, but there's a lot of fouls. There's the play up. And was unable to keep the ball in bounds. 6 minutes left. They're literally triple teaming on forward. We gotta play it in the middle and attack. And they're gonna try to play it. Oh, takes a Garland bounce, but a Rowlett bounce. Garland gets it anyway. Send it. And there's KJ with the steal. Well, she's fighting it. Everyone's kind of standing around, not sure. Oh, she's not standing around, and she dribbles it out of bounds, unfortunately for Briella. Good play, good defense. Briella, KJ, and Andy were getting in on it. Not letting them advance. South Garland does appear tired, if I can say that. 4 minutes, 5 minutes left in this half. 0-0 game. See how far she can throw this thing. And she's getting a warning. Really killing a lot of clock here. South Garland, I'm sure, would be happy with the tie coming out of this. I believe it goes to PKs because nothing ends in ties. Ooh, interesting. KJ's on the press. And she's still on the press. Oh, short kick. See if we can win that. Oh, gets through. Great ball by South Garland. Zuli with it. Oh, plays it up. And we played out of bounds. Left. Quick throw. Plays it. Oh, over the middle. Good win. There's no one making runs. Oh, good. Across the middle. One more. Across the middle again. KJ Blair. Izzy is so far offside, we're not sure where she's running. They get the ball. Oh, gives it right about. Don't know. Could have been nice if someone was running middle there. Zuli's going to win the ball here. And she can make a run. She gives a little give and go. Great job. Another give and go. There's another give and go. Do not let them out. And she gets it. Oh. Knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle. Izzy Robertson leaving everything out on the field. Now we got the slowest ever South Garland throw-in. For some reason, no one wants the pressure. Very strange. There's lots of open players. And she's going to throw to an open player. And that player's going to be able to get it off easily. And there's a foul, but they're not going to call it. They're just going to get a throw in. Black throw in with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. See how far she can throw this. She throws it to Rowlett. And South Garland kicks it out of bounds. Oh, there's a good throw. Oh, she's trying to get it over. See if they can win it. She does. She passes it out nicely. Let's see if we can get a cross in. She does. She gets one across. Backside runner. Too deep. Oh, goes down. And South Garland plays it out. Minute 50 left. Give it to Isabella. Oh, good stop run. Not sure where that's going. That is not a corner. That is a throw in. And the way South Garland moves on these, it's going to be the rest of the game. Actually, a Rowlett player runs over to get the ball and then throws it by her. Literally took South Garland 40 seconds to get this ball thrown in. They are looking for PKs. Now she's waiting longer. She might let the clock run out, down to a minute. And they kick it way out of bounds. It's gonna take a few minutes to get it, but we do. Rowlett gets the ball, 46 seconds. No one on the back post, just everyone's crowded on one side. There's no crosses to be had, so let's see if we can get it over to her. Almost. And 34 seconds left. 30 seconds left. They're gonna pull everyone up. See if we can get a throw in or a win. And that's it. South Garland plays it out of bounds. 15 seconds left. And that's the ball's in the creek. And one last throw in. See if she can get a shot off. She doesn't. Game ends 0-0. So we go to PKs, apparently. Texas rules. Or not Texas rules. This division in Texas rules. No game ends in a tie. Apparently. I could be wrong. Did we have 3 refs the whole time? The first game we had 3 refs. Usually it's only 2. So they're going to prepare for a PK shootout. And we will see who the winner of this game will be. Rowlett kicks first. And a big stop by Drew. And there's some confusion. Becca Ortiz in. South Garland's first PK kick. That's right. So after 2 kicks, it's 0-0. She did not have to do much for that. That counts as a stop. Number 7 for Rowlett, newly coming up. And another stop by the goalie. 2 shots and no goals. There's the goal. South Garland. Trinity Blair setting up her shot. And she nails the first one for Rowlett. One. Comes South Garland for their third shot. And it's hot by Becca. It's back to 1-1. So we're starting over here. 2 shooters left. Here comes Bree. Number 14. Sets it up. And this is wide left. Apparently no one wants to make PKs. Advantage goes to South Garland. Fourth shooter coming up. 1-1. Ortiz with 2 stops already. Rowlett with their 5th shooter. Annie go. Taking the shot. Sets it up, ball rolls. She doesn't want to adjust it. Boys already made 2 great stops. See if she can make another one. She puts it in. Annie go with it. What's locking up? And it comes down to South Garland's final shooter. It's tied 2-2. Last shooter of the first 5 coming up. That's Ortiz. Comes down to a lot of missed shots.
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure. And there's a shot. And it's in.
They won.
South Garland takes the win. Wow. What a terrible loss for Rowlett and a great win for South Garland. Pretty sad indeed.